Good morning. Hope I find you well this dull morning and cold, vis-a-vis the ordinary 19 degrees that you might expect. I think it's only about 12 or 13. Frizz. Um, some of the events in Ireland in February 2018. On the 4th of February, a 3-year-old child, 3-year-old girl, the life ahead of her, lovely little child, died in her home as a result of an assault. What evil. Lord have mercy on her. May she rest in peace and the light of heaven shine upon her. On the 16th of February 2018, a plan, the government development plan until 2040 plan, with an estimated cost of 116 billion euro. And better to have a plan to plan for the future and develop the West, which is underdeveloped compared to the East and compared to the overcrowded gridlock Dublin. Some of those companies should relocate where there's space to move about. There's no space in Dublin to move anywhere. Cars are nearly banned now. On the 20th of February, what's the government up to? And Mr. Varadkar, the Taoiseach stroke Prime Minister. Well, of course, he's setting the agenda, and it's not a good one, to repeal the Eighth Amendment, which is the protection of life from conception to natural death. Did you ever hear the like of it? In a Catholic country where a fella that's not a practicing Catholic, Varadkar, he's gone, thank God. On the 25th of February 2018, a little young fella, Aidan O'Connor, age 14, was injured playing football in Dingle, playing the Gaelic football. Isn't that a dread? I got injured myself when I was playing, cracked collarbone. I gave it up. What's the point of playing a game that you're going to get injured and maybe even worse? I took up tennis. Thank you very much. It wasn't this elite game that you might associate it with it. We lived in Boyle, County Roscommon, Monaster Nabulia in Irish. And tennis courts were behind the house where we lived. But there was a big wall and balls used to come in. I threw some back and held on to a couple as well. So I eventually was playing it and was quite good. And at the table tennis and those type of games that you were in handball. And games that you weren't going to be injured. It's the point of playing a game that you might be seriously injured, like the league of rugby. I wouldn't touch that for the 40. I don't even like looking at it. See them all pouncing on the poor devil with the ball, nearly suffocating them. And some people get seriously injured at that game. And even if they don't, often die young because of this temporary glory that they might have. So there's that young chap. And then on the 28th of February, coming towards the end of February, the meteorological service that we have about the weather. I gave a red alert warning entitled Beast from the East. Do you ever hear the like? Uh, Munster and Leinster, and lights out, and all the rest of it. Winds blowing the head off you. You wouldn't want to be storming out. 2018, I would have been. Oh no, I wasn't. I was here. I was going to say I might have been abroad. I wasn't. We were for years, but we come back in 2019 for we would be there for the winter in Spain, where you wouldn't be frizz. But then you'd have other problems. There's no such thing as Minerva or a great place in the world, and you know, wherever you happen to be, it's either too hot or too cold. Uh, so there you are, beast from the east. So it's very chilly in that month. You never know what you're going to come across. You don't. Bye now, and we'll do another couple and Bob's your uncle.